Okay, okay. So I would like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone who is in this presentation. Mr. Kainda, you're welcome. Kansime, you're welcome. Samuel, you're welcome. Derek, you're welcome. Hakim, you're also welcome. So we can continue to invite our friends such that we start up. But again, we already late by 14 minutes, but we are going to start straight away as we also invite our friends. Okay, so today, I personally, my name is Sebunya Mark, and I'm a V2 in this business. So today it's me who is going to show you how this business works. I'm going to take you through a very simple and understanding presentation such that that one who has not yet understood this business and someone who would love to learn more about this business. So by the way, we have a very amazing business. This business is the way to go right now. The business we are in will be a successful business. So straight away I'm going okay. All right. Oh, Mr. Kasaga, you're welcome to this presentation. Patrick, you're also welcome to today's presentation. Okay, so straight away, I'm going to share my screen and straight away we start our presentation. But endeavor to call your new friends so that they can understand this business well. So let me try to share my screen. Let me try here to share my screen. Let me also try to share my screen. Okay, let me hope that everyone is seeing my screen. You can put a thumb if at all you're sharing your screen. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we are going to start straight away from to start straight with our presentation today. So the picture you see there, that's me. That's me. And once again, I'm 7-year Mark, a V2 in this business. And I'm so happy about this business because it has really helped me, and also I've also helped other people. So today it's me who is going to take you through this business. Okay. So straight away, I want us to start. You could be asking yourself, how has been the evolution of money? Like, how has the money being evoluting all these generations? Because the business that we are in is a business of money. You understand? But which kind of money are we using right now? So straight away, let me dive into this evolution of money. Guys, you remember me? I just studied about it. Like our great grandfathers and grandparents used to use what we call barter trade. I know also nowadays you can barter, but it used to work those days when we never had a currency. That if someone has gotten, let me say, a cow, can give their a cow, and they exchange with what? With land. You understand? So that's how they could actually do their businesses. But as time came up, we came to a generation of gold. You understand? That gold came up as it was also used as a media of exchange, that someone could give their gold and they get what they wanted. But you know what's up? a time came and they faced also another problem. They were like, you know what? We have this gold, but again, this gold is heavy. To carry it from this place to another place to such that you can exchange, it was also challenging to them. So, you know what they did? They went along and now they brought what we call metal coins. You understand? Then, these coins, actually, we are also using nowadays some other coins, but those days that those coins had more value. You understand that you could get something. Let me say you wanted to buy land, you give their coins, those coins, and you given land. You understand? But as time came on, generation came on, and now we went to the paper money. The paper money. And now here, when I talk about the paper money, all of us here, if I'm not mistaken, we are also using the paper money. And every single day you find someone is like, ngenda nonya sente. Sorry to use this Luganda for some people. So most of the people like ngenda kunonya paper, ngenda kunonya sente. You understand? So we are into a generation that right now we are using paper money. So here you get the paper money and you go and buy what you want. Let me say that maybe you want to buy a cow. You go and give there the paper money and they give you a cow. So this is how the paper money was working and right now still working. But as on evolution went on, we went to what we call the plastic cards or the credit cards, that here you don't need to be with cash. You understand? And it's mostly used in what? In supermarkets and other places. Let me say like ATM machines, that you only need to swap such that you pay, or you need just to swap such that you receive the paper or the hand money. You understand? So as we went on, we came into what we call the electronic money. I remember when the mobile money was being invented here in Uganda, we came and some people were like, how can I really send money? How can I really send money from this place to somewhere? And I'm not actually seeing it because we're used of carrying money, paper money, to to place. If at all you wanted to do some transaction or business. So some people argued and they were like, no, it's not going to happen. Even when we're trying to transform from the scratch cards of airtime to the electronic, still other people refuse. But right now, it's what we are using. Now, you know what? Leaving the electronic money, still it's what we are using. But right now, we have the money that is actually coming up and it's going to take all over starting from this 21st century, and that's the cryptocurrency money. It is just digital, or it is just cryptoed, and it is a very good and wonderful asset. Why? First of all, the paper money and other stuff are controlled by the central government. You understand that now these people are the ones that print for you money and do it. They determine it. But now we are into a digital era, that right now this currency that is coming up, that it's you who owns it. You understand? If I'm buying it, someone is selling it at a profit. Then for me, I may buy it low, then again sell it at a higher price. You understand? Okay, so I want to go back in the chat room. You put a thumb to see whether we are together. Are we together, guys? You can put a thumb and we see whether we are together. Hey guys, I'm only with Mr. Kagwa George. Guys, are we together? Okay. Okay, fine. So let's continue. Mr. David, You're also welcome to this amazing presentation. Okay, so we are continuing. So I want to break it to you simply and you understand what really this currency right now we are in. How can you really understand it very well and it doesn't complicate you? Okay, so I'm going to use the Forex Bureau people. You know, these Forex Bureau people buy different currencies when they are low and sell them high, hence making profits. Like here you can see that the USD was in Ugandan shillings. This one bought it at 3,670 and sold it at 3,690. So are you seeing a little profit? Yes. So this is also how our crypto market works. You buy low and sell high, buy low and sell high. You see how amazing this currency, this currency is. And the good part about this currency, it is the market we trade in it, it is global. Someone can be buying low here in Uganda, and another one is selling in a different country, let me say Kenya, Tanzania, or Nigeria. You understand? So this is the beauty about the currency that we are trading right now and the market. So you're so blessed that right now you've gotten to know this when when it is still early. You get? So, you know, this market, to analyze it, it's a little bit complicated. So that's why a group of people were like, you know what? Why can't we create a way that someone can really experienced and those ones who are also busy to gain profits in this? So you know what they did? They created an amazing robot called Royalq. And the beauty part about this amazing robot, it trades, it buys for you low and sells for you high when you're not there. You just set it and you give it instructions and you like, you know what? I want you to go and buy me, let me say, a token or a coin called BTC. I want you to buy it at a specific price and sell it at this, hence making me profits. And the good part that also the robot helps us, it helps us to actually fight the feelings. You know, this market at times you may be like too addicted and you're like, I love this coin so much, I love this coin so much, and you be like you're trading it, and maybe you create that feeling. So the robot doesn't have any feelings. The instructions you give it, that's what it uses, and it goes and buys for you low, sells for you high. So it doesn't need you to stay on computers or have more experience to start this, but with time you continue learning, and in the process you're making profit. So this is the good part about our amazing robot Royalq. And by the way, it is the future. So if I told someone is not ready to actually learn how to use softwares, let me say like the robot, that person will suffer. So we have to learn right now, such that with time we can catch up and work together with them. Okay, so to continue up, when you get your robot, you don't get it actually for free. You understand? So you go and pay it. And someone could be asking yourself, how can I really get it? And how do I go and have it such that it can work for me? So we activate it at $120 only to work for you for a full year. Can you imagine? Just activating it to work for you 24/7 at $120. Then you connect it to what we call exchanges. And here we have one of the biggest exchanger all over the world, and that's Binance. You understand? Binance is a very good exchanger that it is ranked the top over the world. If you to go and check on Gecko, Gecko app, or you check on coinmarket.com, you can actually go and check and see that it is the leading. But it is also followed by these other exchanges or crypto banks, and also and they are all performing very well. Okay, so after activating it, you connect it on one of these exchanges, either Binance, Huobi, Coinbase, Indodex, Kraken, Bybit, Mexi, and give it instructions and tell it, you know what, I want you to go according to I have on my spot wallet, you trade for me this coin at this time and sell it according to the price that you've bought it. So profit that I mean to use as the capital that is on your spot of either of these exchangers to trade for you. And the good part of this amazing robot, it is not in charge of your capital. Most people have actually come across some businesses where they tell you, you know what, I want you to trade your capital and we will be trading for you. So just like business, but it is not 100% okay, because those people can go away with your capital. But the good part about our business, that after activating the robot, you give instructions that I want you to do this and this in what we call API binding with your exchanger, and you put your capital on your exchanger and say, you know what, I want you to trade for me this and this. But you can reach a time and you're like, you know what, I want to first pull off my capital, then put it back. Also, that can happen because you are in full control of your what? Of your capital. Okay. So to continue, the CEO of Binance visited us here in Uganda, but some people like me by then never knew about crypto. He visited us here and launched Binance in that he actually became made the president of Yoel So he went and launched this amazing app and also told the people about blockchain overflow. Especially by then, I never knew about crypto and I never knew that I would come in. But I found right now that this that is really amazing and it's the future. Okay. So to let me see someone who is with me. Put a thumb, 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 and we see whether we are together. Put a thumb, put a thumb. Okay, okay, Fortune, I'm with you. Okay, Kagwa, Mr. Kagwa George. Okay, all right. We are about to conclude our presentation. Okay, Mr. Silva, you've raised your hand. Hey Silva, you've raised your hand. Do you have something to say? But I think you will ask after. So because I'm about to conclude. Okay. So let's continue. So the founder of Binance actually came and visited us here and launched the first and launched Binance as a leading. Okay, by then it wasn't the leading exchanger in the whole world, but it has proven itself by doing fast transactions, and it is very reliable to people. Okay, so the screenshot I've shared is of a leader of mine who is actually trading this business with with $2,000. So this business can be done at work. Today you can make by then give me this day and to so the market is actually different. It's not that it's a return on investment that every single day you'll have to make a fixed amount. No, the market is actually up and down. So you made the other day a different profit according to how the market is moving. Okay, so I think so now that for everyone who got a question today, and unmute yourself, or you write it in a chat room such that we see how we can actually go about it. All right. There is someone who was raising an arm. Someone was raising a hand. Someone was raising a hand. Someone was raising a hand. Okay. So how should I go about it? Just choose. Okay. Someone has asked us. Let me go to the chat room. Okay, Fortune is like, can you share with us those videos when the founder of Binance visited here in Uganda? Yes, I can actually share them, but I think I will share in the group. I'll share in the game changers. I'll share it there so that everyone gets it, because right here I don't have a way I can share it. But after this presentation, I'm going to put that video when the founder of Binance, by then he had not yet resigned, but he was the founder by then. So came here in Uganda and launched the Binance. So I will have to it. So any other person with a question? Any other person with a question? Okay. Let me see. Hey, can I please talk to Mr. Kasaga? Hey, Mr. Kasaga, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
How are you doing over there?
I'm doing great.
Okay, that's good. So,
Yes.
what have you really liked about our presentation today?
Well, so far the transition of the money all the way from the like barter trade, now we are dealing in crypto. Yeah, it's really a big change.
Okay, that's cool. So, I'm so happy that you've really gotten something, and I think that it's really good right now. The part we've taken, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. All right. Can I really? Let me see. I would like to interact with you, Mr. Hakim. Mr. Hakim, can you unmute yourself and we have a word? Hey, Mr. Hakim.
Yes, presenter. Good evening, morning, good afternoon, good night for everyone. Thank you so much
How are
for
you doing, my brother?
thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. Already a member, of Royalq, and
All right.
the business is really doing well. As you mentioned,
Okay.
it is a high time for those who have not taken a step to join, let them do it as soon as possible because uh, this business has a lot of potential to really
Okay.
change the life of people. Okay. What is very important, someone should join and also learn the how to set his or her robot, and then the robot do the rest of the work. So let's keep on uh, sharing the opportunity with everyone because
Okay.
this application is really very powerful. Those who have the chance to get this information, uh, for me, what I can say is better to take an action, and then you learn the rest of the thing while you have your robot in your phone, and you'll be able to know how it is said and all this, and you make money. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Kim, for actually sharing with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. So do we have any other person who has a question? You can either unmute yourself or you go in the chat room and say it or and ask it. That's the right English. Um, any other person with a question? You can raise your hand, or maybe then we see. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Can I talk to Mr. Mwesigwa? Hey, Mr. Mwesigwa, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine, my brother.
Yes.
What have you liked most in our business?
Uh, I think what I've liked in this business
Okay.
is giving good profits.
Okay.
The moment you wake up in the morning, when you've already made your $20 on your account.
Okay.
But just the one challenge I'm having right now,
Okay.
I entered one coin. It is called Alice.
Okay.
But Alice have become Alice on my side. It's just dipping now in negative 40. All my capital have gone.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
just
Okay. You can conclude. You can go continue.
yeah, just to get some analysis on Alice. Yes, that is my request in this evening.
Okay. I would like to disappoint you, my brother Mwesigwa. Okay, like right now, today we were supposed to have a presentation about how our business works. So
Mm,
we normally have another what we call a training at
mm,
midday. I don't know whether you'll be busy at midday from
mm,
Monday from Monday to Saturday. But if you know you're a busy man, you can
mm,
always find the trainings mainly about the trading and stuff on
mm,
our Game Changers YouTube channel. You can go there and subscribe. Then you'll find
mm,
everything explained very well, and I know you can pick up something. If at all you don't understand very well, again you can come to one of the leaders and you're like, you know what, I got this from YouTube, but I didn't understand very well. I know for us we
mm,
work as family, they can really
mm.
help you.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
So well,
Mm.
so do we Do we have another question before we conclude our presentation today? Um, okay. If at all we do not have questions again for today, I think let's meet next time. But please, let's endeavor to call our new people, those people who are like the ones you get and they are like, you know what, I want to learn more. I want to understand how the business works. You bring them in such a presentation, they can really understand and ask questions such that we can see how we can help each other and start up. So, all right, thank you, Kasaga. So I beg to stay to end here. We shall meet next time and have a blessed night. Bye.